Okay, just a few tips. I just wanted to leave off to let you know with our refund process, it pretty much, there are no policies at the moment. However, we are implementing some policies. With refunds, like I said, you always try to discourage the customer or try to um, keep them happy at the same time, but it's really a case by case scenario. You may have a customer that calls in and they may have, for example, four charges. They just realized that they had signed up for a premium membership. They're in their fourth month. And we do have customers that call in saying, "Why did you charge me?" And even after you explain it to them, they still insist that they must have a refund. In those cases, worst case scenario, I would say it's a give and take. You can offer them 1 month refund to refund them back. Just tell them, as a courtesy, I'll be glad to refund you back for 1 month, but I'm sorry, I won't be able to refund you back for all 4 months, just because you did agree to the terms and conditions and they are clearly stated on our site. So that's the way I handle that. If they're still not happy, you can direct them over to me and I can handle it at that point. Um, Sometimes they will threaten to call the credit card company and do a chargeback or a dispute. If they decide to do that, that's fine. Just let them know that we do have their IP address. We do have screenshots of the page. And normally, if a credit card company calls in, which you will get calls from credit card companies, they'll simply ask where that charge came from. They'll have the customer on the line and you'll need to explain it to them. Worst case scenario, again, if you wanted to, you can offer them 1 month refund of the 17.49, and also remind them that we did cancel their subscription, so they won't be charged any further. Um, and normally that makes them happy. If not, they'll still be upset when they get off the phone. But the credit card company, if they need verification, we can supply that to them that they did authorize that charge just by looking at the IP address that's on their account. We can just basically give them information about that charge. And that's, of course, located on the details page on the CRM system, which is right there under IP address if you need to give that to them. But mostly with Zendesk, when you go into Zendesk, there are cases where you'll be able to see when someone else is looking at the same ticket that you're looking at. Um, of course, if you need to speak to your colleagues, you do have Skype for that. So you can ask questions through there. You can also private message me also. If you are offered a position on the team, I have already added you into the group. So when you start, you will have the support of the group to ask questions too. Um, but as of today, you should or you should have your login before you start for Hub Staff, which is simply this application here that you would need to install. You should have your login for Zendesk. You should have a login for NDP CRM, and if you don't, that means we've already integrated to the new CRM, which is Triangle that will be giving you a login for as well. You should have a login for all of the Melissa Datas, the LoopNet, every search engine that we are using to search the properties. You should have that as well. And I believe there are about 3 of them that I can shoot your way. And Josh is constantly adding others on, so that won't be the end of our database. We just want to be able to have plenty of room or plenty of search engines to be able to search for the properties. Right now, I believe we have 3 as of this date. So we are adding more. Um, and that pretty much should be it. You have your Skype login. What I use is LastPass. I use that for all my logins. So we have so many logins. I just store them all in LastPass. It's a password manager application, and it logs me in automatically to most of my programs, so I don't have to worry about remembering passwords. You should have a login for live chat, and live chat is pretty easy. What I did was I downloaded the program for live chat. When you get a chat, it'll come in on the left-hand side. Right now, I'm not accepting chats, but it'll say accepting chats. You can go between that and don't accept. Whenever you leave your computer, just make sure that you go back to not accepting chats. And when you come back, you go to accept chats. You'll see it's pretty self-explanatory when you get a chat. It will ring, and you'll know to answer that and to respond. Um, you can also pretty much just customize however you want your chat to look. So that's live chat. You should have a login for that as well. So those are your different applications. If you have any questions, like I said, reach out to me. I am here. If for any reason I'm not at my computer, my phone number, if you wanted to write it down, my cell phone number is 434-955-0428. And you can text me or call me at any time. If you will be out or you're running late, just feel free to go ahead and send me a text or a call to my phone. If you need to, let me know that you're going to be running late or anything of that sort. We always require advance notice if you're going to be out. So try to keep down your absences if possible and your lateness down, because we do consider that very crucial in the position. Since you're in a call center position, we do need people here to be able to answer phones. And I believe that's it. Josh will be asking for your PayPal ID to be able to send payments there, or either you can feel free to email it to me and I will make sure he gets that to be able to pay you by Monday. So if you have any other questions, you have my information. My email address is Joyce, it's JOYCE Elliott, which is ELLIOTT 1976 at gmail.com. If you have any tickets that you need to send over to me, just feel free to go ahead and assign those tickets to me. If you have an escalation or a customer that called in upset, just feel free to send those to my queue, and I'll be able to take care of those for you. And I believe that's it. So welcome to the team, and we are happy to have you on board.